Yes, good evening. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Psychic, guidance counselor, healer, and sometimes a good friend. Sometimes. So if you are just joining us for the first time, second time, third time, I'm going to say welcome, because you are welcome. We do this every night at 8 p.m. Live from Johannesburg, and we're inviting questions from you, big, small, silly questions, and then we answer you. How beautiful is that, Shay?
I think it's certainly beautiful.
And how are you today?
I am all right, Paul. How are you?
I am all right. Thank you, Shay. You'll hear my daughter in the background. We call her Shay because that's her name.
Is it?
So, I would just like to say welcome to Shay.
Thank you very much.
If you hear a voice in the background, she does all the tickly bits and she fields the questions to me and then I answer the questions. So she's like the director, aren't I, Shay? Whose show is this?
Do you really want me to answer?
Yeah, so I'm the big diva here, but despite that, we answer questions and we try to help people as best we can. So, welcome and drop some comments and see if we can help you.
I'm just picking another watch group on my personal Facebook so we can get some more of those lovely views.
Yes, if you need anything answering, drop a comment. If you know of somebody that needs help or guidance, then also, because sharing is caring, right?
I'd like to think so.
That's right. And we all need to care just a little bit more. So here we are, live in Johannesburg, trying to help anybody with anything. Yes.
We got a comment from Champagne on Facebook. Champagne says, "Hi Paul, it's me from YouTube, Champagne. I would love to know, what should I be expecting in the next couple of days? I keep feeling that X is going to show up here unannounced."
Champagne, hello. And of course, you will have in the back of your mind, and so will he, that it's Valentine's. And he's expecting you to be all mushy. Are you all mushy? I think there may be an attempt to contact you or send you something like some flowers. I seriously think there's going to be an attempt. It certainly crossed his mind because he's in the mood for love. Well, we say it like that, but you know, is it really love? So Champagne, you're quite right to be feeling like you are feeling. However, I've got to tell you that you need to be strong, because personally, I think you're better than this. So don't fall just for the moment or the day. You know, stick to your guns, because remember this, he hasn't changed, okay? And we kind of forget that in this period of silence. We go, oh, he wasn't that bad. Oh, he didn't do that. And then we try to brainwash ourselves that it was actually nothing like it was, when in actual fact it was. Okay? So my advice and guidance is to be strong. I hope that's helped you. But do look out, because I do think he's going to make an attempt.
I see she's tagged a few people, so let's hope that they tune in to watch.
Champagne, thank you for the tag. It means the world to us. We're trying to get the word out there. We're trying to spread. And we're trying to help. Champagne, thank you.
And a greeting from Estelle.
Estelle, welcome. I've been wondering about how the difficulties have been going. So you've been on my mind a lot. So I'm glad the attorney has helped. But I still feel that there's a long battle ahead. So just be aware of that. And stick to your guns, please. Okay. And it's nice to hear from you. I hope you're going to tag and share. I'd like to say hello to somebody I haven't spoken to for a long time today. Contacted me out of the blue. So I'd like to say hello to Anna. Was very nice to hear from you. And I'm glad you're feeling better and getting on top of things. It's nice when you took my advice from the homeopath, and I'm very pleased.
You got some more people joining us tonight. Wonderful.
Hello, people. If you're joining us for the first time, it's the Destiny Hour with Paul. And what we do here is we try to make life a little bit easier. I'm a psychic, guidance counselor, and to some, a friend. So if you feel that you need guidance or a prediction on the future, then kindly drop us a comment and we'll answer you. It's all done with love. There's no witchy voodoo nonsense going on. It's a gift. So you're in safe hands is what I mean to say. But welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Estelle says she has been sharing and promoting the page, and she says thank you so much.
Estelle, thank you very, very much. It means the world to us. And I'm glad you're in touch. Because, they say, a problem shared is a problem halved. Isn't that nice? Say it after me, people. A problem shared is a problem halved. But what is he talking about? A problem you've got is this big, right? I'll just explain. And if you share it, it cuts in half. So you've only got half a problem. Ish, I don't understand this boy. Only kidding. So, welcome. We're live from Johannesburg, South Africa, inviting all your comments. And let's see if we can help you in any way. And with that, it's time for Pepsi. Sponsored by myself. Do drop comments because otherwise I have to talk and drink lots of Pepsi to keep me hydrated. You don't want to listen to me for an hour.
That's kind of why people join my day.
Oh, they do want to listen to me for an hour.
I would hope so.
Oh, okay. So anyhow, perhaps you want a booking and we could give a more in-depth reading and more time for any questions you have. So you can go onto the website, which is, are you ready? It's got 3 W's and a dot. So 3 W's and a dot, DestinyHourWithPaul.com. 3 W's and a dot, DestinyHourWithPaul.com. There's also an online shop. You might want to have a wee look.
We have a question from Katrina. I have a question. My long-term relationship is spiraling in a negative direction. Would love to know what you're picking up on our situation. Any advice?
Okay, Katrina, thank you and welcome. I know it's hard to give a stranger that kind of information. So I do feel for you. But you've got your head together, I will tell you that. That's come straight through, straight away. This has to do with family interference. Does that ring any bells? When I say family interference, we might have an interfering relative or sister, but that is the influence that I'm getting, a strong influence. Okay. I'm hearing myself, Katrina. Apologies for that. Here's the thing. It's been going that way for a good year. Okay. This, and can I give you bad news? I get the feeling that you're strong enough to take it, but I'm not going to give bad news just for the sake of being. It is going down the tube. There's no doubt in my mind, and this relationship won't be a relationship pretty soon. But again, that's over to you clinging on, or your fingernails, how long you want to last, and how your patience is and your attitude. But I will tell you this, it hasn't got the legs to carry on. And I'm glad you've reached out, but it does hurt to give you bad news. Okay. But rather now than later, at least you can start the process. But I'm not confident at all about this. I hope that's answered you, my sweetheart.
We have a question from Keegan.
Keegan, hello, my boy.
He says, "Evening, Paul and Shay. I've been having thoughts, not bad thoughts, but there's too much for me to handle. How can I calm them, or at least not let them affect me?"
Nice one, Keegan. And folks, I've got to spend a bit of time with this particular question, because it's close to my heart, and it's close to my heart because depression is a monster, folks, and it's a silent monster which not many people talk about. And we can get depressed over various things. And it's got different levels, depression. People talk about a blue Monday. That's more of a mood that you're in. But the different levels are staggering. And it can be so intoxicating and overwhelming that you don't know if you're Martha or Arthur. And it controls your life. So folks, Keegan, it has become very dear to me through this medium. I've never seen a picture of him, folks. I haven't. So it's a strange kind of relationship. But he's got a distinct name, and he's a man, and he's reached out to another man, which is unique in itself. Okay, how can you quieten the voices, Keegan? All right, remember yesterday when I said we've got to have a key word remember this. I don't know if you're old enough to remember the videotapes or CDs, DVDs. When we put in a DVD, okay, we keep replaying the same things, okay? And that's how it attacks. Once there's a little gap in your mind for negativity, the darkness will creep in, and it will attack thinking and playing with you. Make no mistake, Keegan, you're under attack. Whether we like to label it as mental attack, or indeed psychically, or the dark side, you're under attack. So what we need to do, and once there's a gap, it will penetrate and keep attacking. So what we've got to do is defend. That is the thing. We've got to defend this little precious thing we've got that keeps us going. Okay, and how we do that is if we liken it to the same old movie that you put into your DVD and play it. and you get the same repetitive thoughts all the time. We have got to put a stop to that. And how we do that is by establishing control here. If I go around thinking, I'm useless, I'm useless, I'm useless, and replay that video or DVD all the time, guess what, folks? It's going to appear in the way I do life. And I don't want that. I'm sick and tired of that DVD. So what do? I establish control here with one word: delete, or even no. Okay, so when those thoughts, you're fat and you're ugly, come in, okay, I don't want those thoughts. I've seen that movie before. I don't like that movie, okay, and I'm not watching the replay. So I go no, and then it will try to come back. No, we need to play it again. No. We need to play it again. No. And it will keep coming back until we've repaired that little hole so it can't come through. Okay? Think of a key word. It can be anything. No, because it understands no. Delete, because I don't want to see that movie. Or you could think of an abstract word that means nothing to you, so therefore you're effectively saying it means nothing, these dark thoughts. Okay? So it could be like pink hat, yellow flowers, something which is your word, which is you're going to repeat over and over and over and over again. Keegan, keep us posted, my boy.
I have a question from Adrian.
Adrian.
Yes.
Hello.
He says, hi, Worm.
Did he say worm?
Yes.
Okay. Worm, for the people that are watching, means uncle. Okay. It's a term of you're so much older than us. Okay. And it really hurts my feelings because I'm only 28. Okay. So this little, what's his name?
Adrian.
Adrian. Your price has just doubled, my boy.
He says, I have a bit of family issues. I wanted to know if I have any threats or bad blood between me and a particular family member.
Okay, nice question, Adrian. Thanks for reaching out, my boy. The thing is, Adrian, I'll get this now. You've got such a strong personality, eh? You're and I think, yes, the answer is yes. There is. And the reasons are, I'm ahead of myself here, is because you're such a strong personality. You're kind of the life of a party. And this person is totally and utterly jealous. And jealousy, believe me, is one of the deadly sins. It can consume a person. It can bring out the ugly. It can bring out all sorts of gossip and hatred. Is it possible, Adrian, that you can cut this person out of your life? If not, can you make every effort to not take this person seriously? Is it a blood relative, is my question. That's the strong feeling. Thank you for your question, Adrian.
It's going to be quiet now.
It's gone a bit quiet, folks. Where are you? Are you just sitting there? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you just looking? Surely you can talk. Go on. We're only here for an hour, and we're here to help. So, cheers.
Just making sure I haven't missed any questions. You got some confirmation from Katrina about her relationship. She agrees with you. She says it's mainly been outside influences.
Thank you, Katrina. Thank you for that response. Because, often I'll predict, and I really, and I know I've hit it on the head, but we get a silence. So it leaves a little bit of doubt, and you go to yourself, did I give the right information? And you start to doubt yourself. But I knew I was on the money when when I did the cards for you. My baby, thank you for the response. It means the world to us. And it tells me that I'm on the right track. It's a pat on the back for me. However, okay, you need to start to detox and step back from this relationship. Okay, so no one's saying tomorrow pack your bags or pack his bags. No one's saying that for 1 minute. Okay, but we start to drift away. Okay, and we start to tone it down. It's like the end of a party when the music's going doof, 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 and the guy wants to go to bed, the host, he starts turning down the volume. Okay, so it's not on 10 anymore, it goes down. Okay, and then people get the hint that it's time to go home. That's what I want you, and you need to dial it down, my babes. But what I did want you to know is that, you've broken the ice here. So you've got someone to talk to, if that's of any assistance to you. But Katrina, thanks for the comment. It means the world.
It's quiet on the stream tonight.
I've got nothing to say.
Shall we run the advert?
We'll wait for some comments. In the meantime, watch this advert. Ooh. Hello. I'd like to ask you a question. What if there was a product to invite love into your life? Would you be interested? Hi, I'm Paul Gerald, life coach, counselor, and psychic. And welcome to you. I'm proud to introduce my product range. For the past 18 years, I've been helping, coaching, advising clients on all matters of life. Clients would often ask me about the future, love, career, or how to deal with negative energy. A client had come to me in tears about a recent breakup in her relationship, which inspired me to develop these wonderful products. Our body has certain power points called chakras, which are 7 points of energy centers. So it made perfect sense to me that if the heart chakra needed healing, that's what required the attention. Over the past 5 years, the products have been refined and developed to activate the energy of these chakras, such as love, abundance, and protection. It may sound strange, but it's true. If you need to invite love into your life, then this is a phenomenal opportunity to receive this gift. The kit includes a motivational card, a daily prayer or mantra, an atomizing room spray, a fast-absorbing lotion or cream, instructional booklet. There are 3 kits available to you now. The Abundance Kit, the Protection Kit, and the Love Kit. Let me explain. The Abundance Kit for people seeking success or reward or general upliftment, particularly in finances. It also helps career growth or all-round good fortune. The Protection Kit is ideal for blocking out negative energy, inviting calm emotions, and a general protective mind and body. It also fights darkness and evil spirits. It is fantastic if you've
And we're back.
Hello, we're back. You had to sit through all the commercials. Aww, shame.
We will answer Adrian first and then we'll answer Keegan.
Okay.
Adrian asks, is the career I am currently doing the right path for me?
Nice question, Adrian.
And then we have a question from YouTube.
Okay, all right. So you're saying hurry up, Paul? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh, this is an interesting one.
Okay. Adrian, the answer is yes at the moment. But you will not be staying there forever. Okay, that's what I want to say to you. In fact, it will be a relatively short period of time. Not months, but I see you being there 2 years. but you have to get every single course these guys are offering and get those certificates, okay? And then do not put pressure on yourself. Have a little think about things, okay? It's a good job you've got. I need you to know that. But you need to grow within this company. So I'm sentencing you to 2 years at this company. Can you handle it? Yeah, because you're tough. Tough Afrikaans man, okay? You can handle anything. Stay there, please.
Right. We have a very interesting question from YouTube, from Amy.
Amy.
She says, "Howdy folks, my uncle has gone missing almost 2 months ago. Is there any information spiritually that you can provide?"
Well, Amy, I'm sorry. I want to say welcome and I'm sorry in the same breath. Okay, thank you for your question. Wow. Wow. Okay. We've got jumping cards, and we've got to pay attention as psychics when the cards jump. They say it's the angels playing with the cards. Okay. He's gone for 2 months now. The first card came up was 2. Okay, you have got Amy, is there a chemical dependency? That's one thing that's come to mind. Okay, and often when this comes through, it can also be severe depression because the chemicals in our brain are off. Okay, there is a breakdown of sorts. Okay, and this is what I want to tell you. Okay, I think he's going to be missing for a bit longer, but he's very much alive, Amy. Okay, and whether he's on a binge or whether he's got to sort through some issues, which I'm strongly getting. He's kind of just said, you know what, I had enough of all the pressure and I'm out of here. It's almost like, as horrible as it sounds, almost like a vacation from life. It's too much responsibility and he can't handle it. The thing is, he's going to be, he's going to be back. That's what I want to tell you, Amy. All right? So what you need to do, okay, is have faith, and I take it that you are close to him and you care about him. Even if you're not religious, say a prayer, because all prayers are heard, okay? And I don't want to stand on a tomato box saying this, that, and the other. But please, in times like this, every prayer helps, okay? And keep us posted, Amy, because I'll be dying to know how this comes, how this turns out. Thank you.
She says, any idea where he may have gone?
Okay.
And your prediction was quite spot on.
Okay. Amy, I don't know, where are you calling from, my sweetheart? Is it possible to... Are you from the US? I don't know why I'm getting that side of the world. Okay. Where's he gone? He's gone into a kind of a country, woody, mountainous kind of situation, into the wilderness. That's where he is. And then he's the closest town is like a one-horse town. That's what he's. No one will ever find me here. But he's like out there. He's from the US.
Yeah.
Okay, Amy. He's like in the wilderness, the mountains. That's what I've got. And the closest town is where he gets his... Okay. But he's not that far from you, by the way. Not that far at all.
Keegan says, I have so much to ask Paul.
Go on, Keegan. This is your life we're talking about, my boy.
He does have quite a lot to ask.
Come on.
Here. So his first one is, must I see my kindness as a strength or a weakness?
Kindness is a strength, okay? It's the people you give that kindness to can interpret it as a weakness, okay? So I remember this, Keegan. I went to the shops. I walked up to the shops, and there's this a guy begging, okay? And I thought, you know what? And I've got the 2 bags of shopping, and I'm walking, and I said, you know, oh, excuse me. I always see this guy. So I gave him a tenner. I thought that's, you know, people usually give him change. I gave him a tenner. And do you know what he said to me? He said to me, and your shoes? I said, what? He said, and your shoes? I put down the shopping and I wanted to give him one of these. And I got in his face and I said to him, don't you even say thank you for the 10. And he put his head down. I will not give him a cent. See him most days. Won't give him a cent. Okay, so there's my act of kindness. And it's the people you give it to, okay, that can take advantage. So be aware of that. But carry on being kind. My goodness, it's a quality.
He said, if it's a strength, why do I feel so used?
Because there's users out there, Keegan, okay? There's users. Okay, so again, be kind. Oh, excuse me, folks, I don't know why. Be kind. That's part of your personality. Okay, but be aware because there's sharks out there. Okay? But you want to be known as a nice guy, which you are. Okay? Questions, please.
You got one now, just asking for a bit more.
What does that mean, Shay, when you do that?
I couldn't find.
Are you a windscreen wiper? What? A bit more about me.
Hang on.
What is the question, please?
Let's check for you. Yeah, you got some more people joining on Facebook.
Welcome, Facebookers and Twitchers and Instagrammers and the other one. YouTubers.
Yes, YouTubers. Just haven't got Instagram set up tonight because both of my phones died, so I didn't charge them properly.
That's okay. Well, it's not really okay. You'll be called into a meeting later and whipped.
And Adrian says, I also have so many questions, but one that's been bothering me most is my love life. I wanted to know if I will find someone to spend my life with.
You're too young to get married and talking about life. You have to date. How you going to do that? Well, you got to get out there, my boy. You've got such a strong personality. It's calling for you to get out and about. But I'm going to tell you something. You're not allowed, if you're going on, we used to say the pull. I'm going to go pull, okay? If you're going out looking for somebody, okay, you got to be aware that you can't go out as one of the boys because you go wild, Adrian. You're a wild child and you stand on the tables and you do dances and you do drinking competitions. If you're going out looking for a lady, you've got to alter that lifestyle a wee bit. It's okay having a few drinks and having fun. But when you're juggling cue balls and beer mugs, it's a different story. So understand that when you go out. Okay. Also, you've got to try a little bit. A lot of the lads just go out come home from work and that's it. I'm going out. Okay, so a little bit effort in the way you present yourself, splash of cologne, do your hair, look nice, okay? And just calm down on the wildness and you'll see a difference.
Right, we have 2 questions. We'll take the first one from YouTube, the second one from my personal Facebook. Leanne from YouTube asks, hi there, first time tuning in. Any guidance for me in my life right now with my partner and how things will work out?
Okay, Leanne, welcome and thank you. Oh, okay, jumping cards again. Okay, I've got to pay attention to that card, and there is what's coming through already. Okay, I don't want to say issues because it sounds all big, and there are questions that need to be ironed out. Okay, and I don't know whether it's a battle for control in this relationship. There's always a dominant one, and the feeling is that that's what I'm getting. But here's the good news, that once we iron that out and sort that issue out, it looks very good, this relationship. But there's a couple of teething problems, as I would say. Okay, and I will tell you this is going to be a more permanent relationship, if it's not already. But if it is a permanent relationship, it's going to be better. But you need to iron out those things, those questions. Okay, Leanne?
We have a question from Duncan.
Duncan, hello.
Asking, would a motorcycle purchase be a good choice?
Ooh, nice question. I mean, what man doesn't want a motorcycle just to get on it and go? Oh, I'm jealous already. Can you buy 2, please, Duncan? Really could use one right now. Duncan, obviously we've got the dangers of the nutcases on the roads, okay? And it's really not you, because I know what's coming through is that you level-headed and responsible, okay? Provided your partner, that's the big thing here. It's if your partner agrees, okay? It is a wonderful investment, and I'm giving you, I'm going to say my blessing. Who am I? Okay, I'm giving you the thumbs up, Duncan. It's absolutely safe for you. But again, you need to grow eyes in the back of your head and look everywhere and be responsible as heck. Okay, which I know you are, because you've got that thing about you. So go for it, please. But 2, okay?
Yeah, a bit quiet on the stream now.
Okay, streamers, get in with your questions, please. Got to help you. It's my job.
You get a couple more people tuning in tonight. We have 15 minutes left, people.
15 minutes left, people. Hit me with your questions. Get the answers. Sleep better tonight. Doesn't that sound like a mattress advert?
It really does. Leanne says thank you.
It's a pleasure, my sweetheart. Keep us posted, please, Leanne.
I'm just waiting to see if anyone else has any more questions.
Yes, come on.
See if I've skipped anything. Don't make us run another advert. Yeah, I've got some more people tuning in.
Hello, people. Destiny Hour with Paul every night. Every night you got to look at my face. Every night you got to listen to me at 8 o'clock, live from Johannesburg, trying to help people, guide people, give people hope.
Amy asks, where are y'all from?
Amy, you're a bit nosy, aren't you? A little bit nosy there, girl. Amy, thanks for the question. We're broadcasting from Johannesburg. Where's that? Never heard of it. Well, I'll tell you where it is. It's in South Africa. Okay. But I'm from England. Where's that? That's where the Queen is in Europe. And we came here when we were this big, and now we're this big. Okay, so that's the funny accent you're getting. So I was born in Liverpool, okay, and came to Johannesburg. Hope that answers your question.
South Africa.
Who said that?
She's just confirming South Africa.
Amy, we've just said South Africa.
Sorry, it's a bit of a delay on the stream.
Delay. Yeah, South Africa.
Waiting for some more questions from you guys. If not, we'll have to end the live stream 15 minutes early, and we don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that.
We want to help people.
We want to help people, my director says.
So if you guys have questions, ask them.
Yes. We want your questions.
Right, well, got a sweet one from Adrian. I would like to know how my friendship is with Lowton.
I tell you what, I don't even need the cards for that. Get rid of him as soon as possible, Adrian. He's no good. The thing is with Lowton, he's a beautiful soul. And I'm not just saying that. You know, my daughter's blessed to go out with him. Beautiful soul. The trouble is, he's a bit of a prostitute. Oh, what have I said? Because everybody who meets him likes him. So he's got about 50,000 best friends. And that's the trouble. You have to share him with everybody, myself included. But he's a solid guy. And I think once you make a friend of Lowton and you treat him well, I'm telling you, it's like that, isn't it? That's the feeling I get. I think you're both good for each other. Treasure that.
Might be good to tag some people if you feel like that.
Well, if you want to share me.
That would be very nice.
It would be very nice.
Would you like to make a donation?
My daughter feels that we need donations.
We do.
Just saying, it wasn't me, folks. But my daughter needs stuff. So, if you felt like donating, that's entirely up to you. If you felt like a full reading, well then, why don't you contact me? We can have an intimate, personal conversation, give you all the advice and all the guidance that you need, which is paid, and I get paid. So it's a win-win. You get the answers and we get the money. So I can feed my daughter. I do this full-time, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to do this full-time. So we can do a telephone consult, in person, on Skype. It's wondrous what we can do. But do keep your comments coming, because I'm running out of Pepsi.
I have an interesting question for you that might get some people.
Yes?
What was your scariest client experience?
Scariest client experience?
Yes. Wait, we have a question. Sorry, let's answer other people before you start answering me. Minnie asks Minnie from YouTube. Hi Paul, I have a question. Will this year be a year of spiritual growth for me?
What a lovely question. Lovely question. Most people go, what is the year going to give me? Money, jewels. But you go and ask a question like that. That's beautiful. Really is deep. The first part of this year sees you sowing seeds. Okay, as strange as that may sound. So if there's been a fascination with the spiritual side of things, maybe stones or candles or religion even, the first part of the year sees you planting seeds or looking, okay, in those directions. And it may be a little bit confusing. But here's the thing, okay, the seeds are going to plant, and I think they have started 1 or 2 already, and it's going to be a beautiful year for you. There's going to be quite surprising events that happen to you. One of them is love. That I'll tell you right out. And it might not be the romantic love, but it may well be. But there's going to be a change in you, Minnie. People are going to see a change in you. And you're going to notice it by the fact and reaction of people around you. Where I say little kids may start coming up to you, or there's going to be a change, even animals. So don't be surprised if the dog or the cat comes and sits on your lap. Those things are going to happen. It's going to be a beautiful year for you. I think you're very it's a good relationship for you and the spiritual journey. Okay, remember this, it doesn't just happen. It is a journey and it is a walk. So if you embrace something, remember, it's nice initially, but then it can drop you and hurt. But if we stick with it, okay, it is one of the most rewarding things. But look for the little things, okay? Don't look for the big things. Look for the little things and show gratitude. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lovely journey for you, Minnie. Thank you for your comments.
My question, what was the scariest experience you've had with a client?
Scariest experience with a client? Well, one client came to... There's a few stories. I don't want to say... you know, in this line of work, you hear a lot and everything. Okay, everything. We do come across people that have demons in them, and that would be the most thrilling and exciting clients that I've had. You know when something's off when they come to you, and then you ask if we can remove the demon or get it out, and the frightening results of it are absolutely mind-boggling. Faces contort, people scream, people yell, there's all sorts of dead smells coming out of people. And it gets down, and then you've got the actual demons at times talking to you and cursing you. Those are the most challenging. But we win. That's what I need you to know, we win.
It's gone a bit quiet.
Why has it gone quiet? Is everyone getting their cocoa and cookies? Go to bed? No! You've got a couple of minutes. Why don't you give me a question? Please? Please?
So nicely.
So we're live from Johannesburg, Amy, South Africa. Every night at 8 p.m. And we do this to try and help people. That is our purpose.
Would you like to give a general reading for the week?
Not for the week, Shay, because we're coming back tomorrow. Well, I wish you would focus, my girl. Kids. I'll give a little something. All right, mate.
Right, just so we got, so we can fill up some time a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a little something. Somebody out there that is thinking of stopping, I think it's a habit. My feeling is it's a boy or male. Okay. Somebody's been thinking about something. You know what? I should stop something. Okay. I'm to tell you that thought is a fantastic thought. Okay. And you can do it. So whatever you're thinking of stopping, Mr. Man, okay, is going to be a success. Stop messing about and make a stand. I don't know why I did that, but I'm doing that. Make a stand and quit what you want to quit. Okay, you're going to be successful.
Yeah, that was good. And you got lots of thank yous from people.
Thank you for saying thank you. It means the absolute world to us. Okay, and I'm not just saying that, it really does. It warms us and gives us a sense of purpose that we've done some good. There's not many people that can say at the end of the day they've done some good, and so we like those comments. If you feel that somebody needs help, why don't you share us? Maybe you can make a difference in their lives. Some people do need help. Okay, so if you do share, that's great. And thank you, Champagne, for for sharing us, and Amy as well. Thank you for coming in from the States. It's lovely, really nice. It humbles us. It really does.
And thanks to all the locals as well.
Yeah, notwithstanding, well, thanks to everybody. I want to say, Keegan, keep up the fight. This fight is close to my heart, and you're going to be in my prayers tonight. That I promise you. Okay, and we're here for you whenever you want. Just know that, my boy.
Yes, we've got someone wanting to ask a question.
Yeah, we do.
I'm just waiting for them. I'm just responding. If I could spell properly, that would be very nice.
Shay, when you get called into the office, there's going to be big trouble after this show.
I'll just wait for that. Check the stream. See if we got Adrian saying thanks, Worm.
Thank you, Adrian.
Just waiting on the person. They should be on stream soon.
Are they typing with the left hand?
Yes, they got it. We got it. My connection's just a bit
Oh,
slow.
okay.
AP asks, may I please ask what is coming up for me in love this year?
AP, are you in code, AP? 00AP, is that what it is? Thank you for your question. Thank you for tuning in. Love life. What are you doing in May? You're going to be sitting at home. watching TV, staying around the house? Or will you be stretching a little bit? You know what? I'm going to take that invitation for the barbecue. I'm going to take that invitation to go, right? Any invitation you get, go. Okay? May. AP, it's going to be a good year. That's all I'm saying. Watch this space.
And with that, I believe, unless there's any more questions, which I'm checking the streams for.
My shift is almost over unless you drop some comments. I don't get paid overtime, folks. Drop a question and get the answers.
There's more people tuning in to watch this tonight.
Hello, good people. If you're just joining us, why are you late? It's Destiny Hour with Paul. Starts at 8, finishes at 9.
AP asks, well, May, do you think I will meet my future husband this year?
AP, are you going to stretch and get out of the house? Are you going to do that? Pinky swear? Pinky? I don't know why you are hidden. I really don't know why. Get out. You're lovely. Haven't seen a picture of you, but I see a picture of you. You're lovely. Do not be stingy with your looks. We need to see them. Us boys. You're going to be in love. You're going to be in love. And then, when you find your love, then you're going to give us your real name. It's going to be a cracking year for you, my baby. Enjoy it, please. But get out and be seen. You're lovely.
And I believe with that, we will end the Destiny Hour with Paul daily live stream for now.
My boss has spoken. She said she's had enough.
I didn't say that.
Didn't you say that?
She's people can hear me.
She said she's sick and tired of waiting for the comments. She's calling an end to the show because she doesn't get overtime. And so if you feel that you need to share or people need some help or guidance, do share us, and we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central African time. And that car can just go away. Central African time. And so taking your questions. So for tonight, I'm going to say love and peace, and I wish you the best. See you tomorrow.